Councilman Ellington.
Yeah, I actually rise to oppose this ordinance. When we talk about violence in Kansas City and we talk about appropriating dollars appropriately to ensure that we are using best practices and we're also reducing violence, I don't necessarily see this as a measure that does that. When we talk about creating punitive penalties, we know that punitive penalties haven't worked. 3 strikes and you're out didn't work. The increased penalties on illegal gun owners, drug dealers, and all of that good stuff did not work. And when we talk about appropriating money to the PD, we don't have authority once we appropriate dollars. So I think it becomes extremely dangerous to appropriate money and then say on the back end, we're going to create a deal or create a contract. I believe that before we appropriate money, we should know what we're getting out of the dollars that we appropriate. And I think in the future, we need to appropriate funds more accurately to programs to provide evidence-based procedures. And we see that these work better in reducing crime. We see that these work better in creating communication process between the community that ultimately gets tips and gets people to talk. I have a couple ordinances that I'm not going to talk about today, but some of them would do that. And again, my fear of this is we're appropriating dollars that we have no control over once they go to saying that we're going to come back in a year and create a contract after they've spent our dollars.
Councilwoman Hall.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Just as a point of clarification, one thing we didn't bring up is that